Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, my name is Kyle, and I will be your reader. For everyone else, welcome back. And we'll go ahead and just jump into it. No, it's not something. I'm gonna take a couple deep breaths. I already pulled some cards. Wheel of Fortune came out first, which is a beautiful card. All the four cardinal directions and signs represented. So something you're doing on the wheel that is moving, or you're giving well, you're getting a spin on the wheel one way or another, and I see it as a good thing for sure. It came out upright, and it's good. You have the Fool right after that. The Fool speaking to the newness of the situation and you embracing it. Kind of close to the cliff, and the dog's nagging, pulling at your little boot, but you're moving in the right direction, and the Fool, the Zero card, is arguably the most important card in the deck, because you come back to it and you start from it, and but it's a blissful state, still in that naivete of the beginning parts of adventure. So it's good. Four of Wands after that, which is already the celebration. I mean, it's like diving straight into it. And these three cards popped out right away. And then, so still speaking of that, the Four of Wands is celebration, and almost like your team is like bringing you in, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I see it. Like, yo, you made it. So this is definitely like your North Node, higher path, what you're supposed to be doing, like what is destined and not a fateful situation. And I'm guessing from some of these other cards, it's been a struggle. But the fourth card that came out doesn't look too much like a struggle. Who let that baby on that horse anyway? Crazy. But that's obviously like one of the most happy, joyful cards in the deck. So definitely like christening this voyage. And then we got the Eight of Swords. So you're kind of just coming out of something as well, and you probably still feel the confines of this. It, it's a self-imposed restriction, but it's something easily, well, maybe not easily, but it's something you can get out of, and it might just be, I mean, with Wheel of Fortune and the full Four of Wands and the Sun, this is something that you're breaking out of, and you're still kind of feeling. You're probably still feeling the effects of it. Um, and then we jump to the Knight of Wands, and so you're kind of licking your wounds on that, but this isn't something that is a huge deal. I'm guessing you have dealt with a lot worse, and this is, I mean, it's a tough road sometimes, and you're all bandaged up, and you're weary, but you have your barrier, the little barriers up, and you're still holding the fort and going in the right direction still. Because the future is bright. The future is very bright. It's interesting to get the Wheel of Fortune and the World, and it's another card that has those four cardinal signs, directions. And then the lady with her two wands. So, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune can spin either way. It can go in your direction or not or it can go any which way. But the World I see is a completion card, and it's concluding one part of your life and allowing you to go into another. This new phase. And that is a beautiful thing. The next card I pulled was the Hermit, and the Hermit with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So, as you're in this completion, solitude, and at least for periods of time, it's going to lead to some higher knowledge being dropped, and an overall deepening of your experience. So, keep chugging along, and it looks fantastic. It really looks good. I just got this bad boy, Wild Under Ontario. I'll pull a few out of there. Beautiful deck. Still rock and roll with me. You ever get songs stuck in your head that are like, kind of like, are prophetic? The Eight of Pentacles. The web we weave. It's a very cool card. And I always think of like our influence, when I see the spider web, I always think of our influence on with the Emperor at the bottom. Yeah, definitely. So the Emperor, or the spider web, it's like the influence we have on the world. Um, all the different connections we make, all the all the times that we've made an imprint on somebody, because you'd be surprised how much of a influence you can have on people. And with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, I think you make a really big impact on people that you meet. Oh, Judgment fell. With the Fool. Man, this deck is beautiful. Judgment. And with the Fool. So we got Fool twice out. Well, this one's on the bottom, but with Judgment, it's rising from the ashes, from how I'm getting it right now. I mean, there's a lot of ties to like ascension and moving along into the next higher part of your journey, and that is going to have a major impact on everybody that you've encountered. And it'll be an inspiration to many of them. One more. Excuse my sniffles. So it's the Eight of Swords, I believe. This wild unknown. Sometimes the sticks and or the rods, the wands, and the swords get confusing. I'm gonna check it on the book. So this is the Eight of Swords. I thought it might have been. And we pulled this Eight of Swords earlier. So it's feeling trapped and powerless. Surrounded by obstacles and threats on all sides, you find yourself a victim. You see no way out, no available choices. Your perceptions keep you from opening your wings and taking flight. What keeps you suspended here? Yourself or others. The Eight of Swords demands no answer. You can not hang here much longer. So this could be like a location, or it could be both. But and then also it's just your situation. You feel like you're not you have all this abundance and this um, great stuff that's just like sitting right there. It's just ready to go, but you feel like either because of your situation or wherever you're hanging hanging out, or your financial situation. Even though I didn't really get any financial stuff here, but you might not feel supported in whatever way that means to you. Mother of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right. So I think it's going to be really embracing that Fool card of of just taking a lead, and the Divines is gonna catch it. And what these cards are saying, the Divine will definitely catch you. So you just have to make that jump. I keep seeing the infinity sign everywhere. It's in, and I just saw that movie with Mark Wahlberg or whatever. It's like Infinite. God, it's pretty intense, and I don't know. I feel like I can relate to that. And I'll pull at least one of these. A friend of mine gave these to me. My first Oracle card deck. It's really cool. It comes with this guy, and I've read a little bit into it, but I haven't I've yet to figure it all out. So if anybody is familiar with this, I mean, I'm gonna read up on it and stuff, but if anybody is familiar with this kind of stuff and have any pointers, I would be stoked to hear about it. The keys to happiness. Distance with turning tides at the bottom. So I'm not sure if this is you need to get distance, or you're already at a distance. You might already be in this hermit mode. And then turning tides, I think this is, climbing on to your north node. It's going to require you getting some distance and going into this hermit mode, at least to a degree. If you can't go all out hermit, like go, lock yourself in a room or go out to some cave or something, you definitely just need to carve out some time for you, like a good period of time. Maybe cut down the social interactions. Definitely keep the vessel clear as much as you can. So whatever information needs to come through can come through. And let the tides turn. Thank you for liking and subscribing and coming by to hang out. Thanks. Talk to you soon.